called Developing from the Negatives. In other words, we are supporting people to develop personally and in their community from a really negative experience. So the starting point is a negative experience. But we think that people can stay in the communities. We can raise awareness in the community of the issues that they face and vice versa.
There shouldn't really be, the word hate crime shouldn't really exist. It does, unfortunately. So it's education. Educating people about hate crime.
Disability hate crime is when someone targets you or is mean or treats you differently because you have a disability. They show hostility towards you. They have prejudice, an idea and an assumption of who you are, and they treat you differently because of that.
Another case that we dealt with showed around one of the reasons why people don't want to report, and that was the lack of confidence. So again, it came about as a general discussion around benefits, and this lady came in with her friend, and then she mentioned that 2 people had moved into the house and she was frightened about them being there and didn't want them to be there. We strongly encouraged this person to report it to the police, but there just wasn't the confidence there. And we gradually managed to get them to speak to a specialist hate crime officer informally, built the confidence up until they felt strong enough to report. And now that's been reported and the neighbourhood police team are dealing with that. And there's lots of indirect things with that as well, because it's built that relationship in the community up for that individual, built a lot of confidence up, and also exposed some other issues like financial problems she was having that are now being dealt with.
One of the key issues about reporting is the confidence to report and where to report. I think one of the big problems that we have had in the past is that reporting centres have been in totally the wrong places, things like libraries and bus shelters and bus stations and so on, which are totally out of context for disabled people. Working in a place like we have here today is where disabled people come. And the confidence of coming here in the first place is going to lead to the next stage of, actually something happened to me I didn't like and I can do something about it. And working with yourselves in the right kind of context, third-party reporting, is a very important aspect of getting justice for disabled people. So for me, how we report, how we take those reports and take them seriously is about very much disabled people and peer-to-peer work, and then we can work together to get a solution and justice.